Hello YouTube, Eric DIY with another video review here. We are going to review the Victor Multi-Kill Electronic Mousetrap. So recently we've had a couple of small visitors up in our attic, and so I tried using the old mousetraps that I had from my old house, and they just don't work anymore. They are electronic too. So I decided to upgrade here. We went with the Multi-Kill, which kills 10 mice per setting. And we're going to show you basically how it works. Alright, so I have my son Zach here to help me show off how this multi-kill trap works. Pretty much this is the front of the unit, and it has an on-off switch here. The batteries are not ready to be installed, but we'll show you where that goes in a second. But pretty much what happens here on the back is the mice will go up either one of these staircases on the back, and this has to be closed because it has a safety switch. But what the mouse will do is it'll climb up this little hole right here into the trap, onto the metal contacts. It'll get zapped, really quick, humane death, and then it'll automatically dump him below in the bin. Hey bud, can you pull out this bin for people? And it's supposed to hold up to 10 mice. Again, this is a safety switch. If this little tab is not in here, it will not be activated. So if you have pets or small children, that will not touch the trap, right, Zach? Mm-hmm. Okay. But if you have kids and you're afraid of that, this is a safety thing. You can't get zapped in there because that's a safety switch. Also, another great thing with this trap is the battery compartment's right here, so it's easy to reach and locate. All right, Zach's gonna help me show you the directions that come with the unit. Hold it up, please, bud. All right, first off, we have power switches off. Second, you bait the trap by putting peanut butter in the very back of the contacts, just a little pea-sized thing of peanut butter. Next step is to install the batteries. The next step after that is to identify location of mouse activity and place the trap with the stairs against the wall in an area where activity has been seen. Mice like to go around walls. This is going to be in the attic though, so I'm going to have to find a spot. And then finally push it on by pushing that little switch forward, and it should have a green light flash once to indicate the trap's working. That light's found at the front of the unit, okay, and it has many different indicators. If it blinks once, it just means that the power's on and the trap is ready to go. If it blinks steadily, if it goes on and off, it means that you actually have some mice that you killed, so you have to empty the rodent receptacle. If you have yellow light blinking steady, it means that it basically zapped the full amount of mice that you can have, and you have to empty it. If it's red and it blinks fast, I mean there's a problem with the actual unit, and they tell you to call the company. If it blinks slowly and it's red, that means to change batteries. So that indicator will do a lot for you. It's not just like my old trap where it had one light and it would indicate something wrong or that you killed something. So, but we're going to do this thing, and again it has a safety switch on top of the trap right here. If that thing's up, it's not going to go off, and you want to turn it off before you open the rodent receptacle. So anyways, we'll put this in the attic. We'll get it going and hopefully get some mice, I mean sooner rather than later, and this will control anything that we have up there. So here we go. Alright, so we're up in the attic and we have our mouse trap. I'm going to arm it by pushing the on button, and that indicator right here should flash one green. And that means it's armed and ready to go. Gotta make sure that this is down because there's a kill switch in here. Alright, so we've put it up in the attic and we haven't turned it on yet, but we're putting it against the little condensation tray for the HVAC unit here, because I think I found a couple of mouse turds right there. So we'll turn it on. You can hear it arm itself, so it's working. There's no light blinking, and we're all set and ready to go. Indicator light will turn green if there's any type of mouse kill, and we'll probably check it tomorrow and we'll go from there. Alright, so we heard more mice activity up there in the attic, and I have the Victor Multi-Kill Mousetrap up there, so let's go check it out. And it looks like we have one because there's a flashing green light, so I'm gonna pull that out over here. And there should be a mouse in the drawer that's dead because it went up the stairs. Went up those stairs into the kill chamber, which is in here. There's the kill chamber. As you can see, it's shocked and it didn't get any of the peanut butter, which is on the very end. So it should be in the drawer. So let's take a look in the drawer. And sure enough, there is a mouse. Let's take a closer look. So there's one dead critter. So that's actually the second mouse I've caught in this trap in less than 24 hours. So it's doing exactly what it said it would do, and you can see that it still has space for more mice in there. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just give the Victor Multi-Kill an excellent rating. At first we put the trap over here, and then I moved it back more over here near the HVAC unit because we heard mice noise on the ceiling back there, but they're coming right here, so I'm just going to set it right back up there again, and hopefully I'll catch the scent of the other mice that have already been killed. And yeah, what I do with the mice, by the way, is I just go deep in the woods off my property once they're dead, and I just drop them in there, and nature will take its course. So that's it. That's my review of the Victor Multi-Kill, an excellent unit. If you have a problem like I do with mice in your attic, then get one of these. Use the link in the description below. You'll be helping to support the Eric DIY channel at the same time. We'll send you to Amazon where you can purchase your own. They are awesome. Thanks, and have a great evening. As always, if you like this video, found it useful, please subscribe. And if you have a product that you would like reviewed, please contact Eric by emailing him at eric5150diy@gmail.com. Have a great day.